and the daylight dies. That's when I see what's hiding inside. I've been walking through the ashes with a black hat on my head. Every road I ever followed left another ghost for dead. Got a bottle on the table, got a storm behind my eyes. I learned to trust the midnight more than every daylight lie. They said, boy, you better change your ways, but they never knew my scars. I've been drinking with the demons underneath these broken stars. I don't run anymore, I don't hide my name. Let the whole damn world know I was born this way. I love the dark, where the wild hearts come alive, where the fire burns hotter and the dead don't have to hide. I love the dark, where the whiskey tastes like truth, where a broken soul can breathe and nobody asked what happened to you. Let the daylight have its throne, let the angels have their part. I've got nothing left to fear. I was made for the dark. There's a woman by the doorway with a cigarette glowing red. She looked into my darkness like she wasn't scared to death. She said, I don't need your halo, I don't need a perfect man. Just give me something honest and I'll take you as you stand. So I poured another whiskey, she laughed beneath the flame. Two sinners in a burning room who never needed saving. No more pretty lies, no more borrowed hearts. If you want the truth tonight, come find me in the dark. I love the dark, where the wild hearts come alive, where the fire burns hotter and the dead don't have to hide. I love the dark, where the whiskey tastes like truth, where a broken soul can breathe and nobody asked what happened to you. Let the daylight have its throne, let the angels have their part. I've got nothing left to fear. I was made for the dark. Turn the jukebox louder, let the old guitar scream. Let the smoke fill up the room like a half-remembered dream. If heaven doesn't want me, I ain't begging at the door. I found something real down here and I don't need nothing more. Let the whole night hear my name. I've walked through hell so many times that I ain't scared of flames. I love the dark, just two wild hearts in the darkness until the end. Distant wind, fire crackling. Midnight on an empty highway, moon hanging like a silver blade. I know a place where nobody asks why a man is running away. There's a road beyond the county line where the desert meets the sky. I take that road when the city gets loud, when I need to disappear for a while. Got an old black jacket on my shoulders, dust covering these worn out boots, a half-empty bottle on the passenger side, and nothing left to lose. The neon sign at the roadside bar flickers through the pouring rain. I walk inside and hear that old jukebox calling out my name. Every scar beneath my shirt has a story I don't tell, but the night don't need an explanation. It knows me far too well. The night knows my name, knows every road I've taken, knows every promise that I left broken. The night knows my name, knows a man behind these eyes when everybody turns away. The darkness never lies, so pour another glass of whiskey, let the old guitar complain. I don't need to hide from anything. The night knows my name. She was sitting near the window, smoke curling around her face, black boots underneath the table, like she'd been waiting in that place. She looked at me without a question, like she'd seen my kind before. Two tired hearts in a dying bar, trying not to want something more. She pushed a glass across the table, said, "You look like you've been gone." I said, "I've been running from the daylight." She said, "Then stay until it's gone." There was no need for confession, no reason to explain. She understood the language of a heart addicted to the rain. The night knows my name, knows every road I've taken, knows every promise that I left broken. The night knows my name, knows the man behind these eyes when everybody turns away. The darkness never lies, so pour another glass of whiskey, let the old guitar complain. I don't need to hide from anything. The night knows my name. We talked until the fire died down, until the jukebox lost its tune. She told me about the man she loved who left beneath a harvest moon. I told her about my younger years, about the things I couldn't change. She reached across that wooden table and slowly held my hand. No promises beneath the sun, no forever carved in stone. Just two strangers finding shelter in a place they called their own. Let the highway keep on calling, let the morning wait outside. Tonight there ain't no ghost behind us, and there ain't nowhere to hide. If tomorrow takes this moment, I'll remember what she said. Some hearts don't need the sunlight to know where they belong instead. Tonight it knows hers too. Two broken hearts still standing, with nothing left to prove. The night knows my name, and it led me straight to you. Maybe darkness isn't something we were ever meant to lose. So pour another glass of whiskey, let that old six-string cry. We'll keep riding through the darkness till the last star leaves the sky. The night knows my name, and now it knows you. The neon keeps on burning, the highway fades to black. She climbs into my old car and never looks back. The engine starts to rumble, the morning waits somewhere. We disappear into the darkness where nobody knows we're there. Long western guitar knows we're there. There's a road beyond the county line where the desert meets the sky. I take that road when the city gets loud, when I need to disappear for a while. Got an old black jacket on my shoulders, dust covering these worn out boots. A half-empty bottle on the passenger side, nothing left to lose. The neon sign at the roadside bar flickers through the pouring rain. I walk inside and hear that old jukebox calling out. Rain on the window, smoke in the air, neon dying slowly, but she was standing there. She found me underneath the neon, black boots soaked from the rain. I had whiskey on my breath and trouble running through my veins. She didn't ask me where I'd been, didn't care about my past. She just ordered up to 2 bourbons and said some things never last. Her eyes were dark as midnight, but there was fire underneath. cigarettes burning under dying stars. She kissed me in the shadows where the neon couldn't shine. She put her hand inside my jacket and somehow made me lose my mind. She kissed me in the shadows while the rain came pouring down. Two sinners finding heaven in the darkest side of town. No promises, no forever, no reason to pretend. She kissed me in the shadows, and I never want any morning again. We walked outside past midnight, rain running down our skin. The old saloon door slammed behind us as the night came rushing in. She told me she'd been broken. I said I'd broken hearts. She laughed and said maybe that's why we're standing here in the dark. A cigarette between her fingers, a silver ring around her hand. She looked at me like she could see every secret I had planned. No angels watching, no church bells ringing, just two damaged hearts and the midnight singing. She kissed me in the shadows where the neon couldn't shine. She put her hand inside my jacket and somehow made me lose my mind. She kissed me in the shadows while the rain came pouring down. Two sinners finding heaven in the darkest side of town. No promises, no forever, no reason to pretend. She kissed me in the shadows, and I never wanted morning again. We drove beyond the city, where the desert met the sky. Her head against my shoulder, stars disappearing from her eyes. I told her all my demons, every war I couldn't win. She said I don't need your perfect, then she kissed me once again. Maybe love ain't supposed to save you, maybe it just stays beside you when the whole damn world goes cold and there's nowhere left to hide. Maybe broken hearts can recognize another broken heart in pain. Maybe that's why I still remember the taste of whiskey and the rain. Inside my hand, if darkness is where she found me, that's where I'll make my stand. She kissed me in the shadows, and I fell in love where nobody could see. no diamonds in the rain, just your hand inside my hand, and two hearts carrying pain. We didn't meet beneath the sunlight, we didn't start with perfect words. You were running from your yesterday, I was hiding from my worst. I had a suitcase full of secrets, you had tears you wouldn't show. But something in the way you held me made the cold inside me go. We never needed pretty stories, never needed someone to blame. You looked straight into my darkness and never walked away. Maybe love ain't always golden, maybe truth ain't always bright. Sometimes the deepest kind of feeling only grows beneath the night. This is love without the sunlight, love that doesn't need to shine. You don't have to hide your scars, and I don't have to hide mine. This is love without the sunlight, where the shadows tell the truth. I don't need a perfect heaven if I can spend the dark with you. Let the world keep chasing daylight, let them think we're living wrong. We got something they can't see, something that's been here all along. We fought beside the kitchen doorway, said some words we couldn't take. There were nights we almost ended, there were promises we'd break. But when the silence filled the bedroom and the anger finally died, you reached across the empty distance and pulled me to your side. You never asked me to be fearless, never asked me to forget. You just loved me through the damage, like the damage wasn't all I had left. Maybe love ain't about fixing every broken thing you find. Maybe it's about remaining when the easy road says goodbye. This is love without the sunlight, love that doesn't need to shine. You don't have to hide your scars, and I don't have to hide mine. This is love without the sunlight, where the shadows tell the truth. I don't need a perfect heaven if I can spend the dark with you. Let the world keep chasing daylight, let them think we're living wrong. We got something they can't see, something that's been here all along. I've seen love dressed in white before, I've seen promises turn cold. I've watched forever disappear before the story could be told. But what we have is something different, something rough around the edges, like an old guitar still singing, though it's missing half its strings. You don't need to call me perfect, I don't need to call you mine. Just stay here until the morning and let the darkness take its time. So let the church bells keep on ringing, let the angels guard the sky. I don't need a road to heaven if you're walking by my side. We don't need a golden sunrise, we don't need a flawless life. Give me every midnight with you, and I'll call that paradise. world can keep its perfect love, we got something stronger somehow. Let the morning come whenever, let the darkness lose its throne. As long as your hand stays in mine, I will never walk alone. Love without the sunlight, that's the only love I've ever known. The fires get lower, the old guitar fades away. Your head is on my shoulder as the night turns into day. No perfect ending, no promise carved in stone. Just you and me together, making darkness feel like home. Sunlight, we didn't start with perfect words. You were running from your yesterday, I was hiding from my worst. I had a suitcase full of secrets, you had tears you wouldn't show. But something in the way you held me made the cold inside me go. We never needed pretty stories, never needed someone to blame. You looked straight into my dark. Midnight's calling, hear that old highway sing. The town is going dark, and I can finally breathe. Everybody wants a clean confession, everybody wants a pretty lie. So I wait until the sun goes under, throw my whole coat on my back, fire up this beat up Chevy and disappear down the blacktop track. Got a bottle sitting beside me, got no six string in the back. Inside, every scar starts breathing when the daylight dies. My heart feels at home at midnight, when the whole damn world shuts down, when the neon starts burning on the edge of this old town. My heart feels at home at midnight, where the at home at midnight, when you're riding by my side. We found a little roadside bar, one red sign hanging from a chain. Rain was tapping on the window like an old forgotten refrain. You were sitting story you didn't need to know. You just heard the midnight calling and decided not to go. My heart feels at home at midnight, when the whole damn world shuts down, when the neon starts burning on the edge of this old town. My heart feels at home at midnight, where the lonely highways run, where your hand finds mine in darkness. And I don't have to be someone, I don't need the morning, I don't need another light. My heart feels at home at midnight, when you're riding by my side. We drove beyond the county border, past the fields and railroad lines. Moonlight painted silver shadows across your face and mine. You told me about your broken dreams, I told you about my scars. We laughed about the people who never knew who we really are. There was no need for forever, no need to swear we'd never change. Just two hearts beneath the darkness, finding shelter from the rain. Let the city keep its daylight, let the world keep chasing gold. We got something worth much more than anything they've ever sold. If tomorrow comes to find us, let it wait outside the door. Tonight I got everything I never knew I needed before. And I don't have to fix your dreams. My heart feels at home at midnight, and your heartbeat keeps the time. If the whole world disappears tomorrow, I'll still know that you're mine. Let the sunrise come without us, let the daylight cross the sky. I'll keep this midnight in my soul rest of my life. My heart feels at home at midnight, yeah, as long as you're by my side. The bar lights are fading, the highway's turning cold. Your head rests on my shoulder as the night begins to fold. The engine keeps on running, the stars begin to fade, but I don't fear the morning, I've already found my place. I've been called a sinner, I've been called a lost soul, but she looked straight into my eyes and never let me go. Across my knuckles, got some stories I won't tell. Spent a lifetime making bad decisions, walking roads that led to hell. I've seen good men turn to shadows. I watched honest hearts go cold. I learned early in this life that love ain't something you can hold. She walked into that barroom with a fire in her eyes. Didn't care about my reputation, didn't listen to the lies. They said stay away from him, that man's trouble through and through. She just smiled and whispered, I already know the devil knows my love. He knows the man I used to be. He knows every dark road that nearly swallowed me. The devil knows my love, but he couldn't take her heart. She walked straight through my darkness and never fell apart. I've been fighting with my demons since the day that I was born, but she stood beside me laughing while the devil watched us burn. The devil knows my love, and he knows she ain't afraid of me. We drove out past the graveyard where the old church lights were low. She said, you don't scare me, baby, I've got demons of my own. I told her about the whiskey, about the nights I couldn't sleep, about every promise broken and the secrets that I keep. She didn't try to make me holy, didn't ask me to change my name. She just kissed my tight forehead while the rain began to fall again. Maybe love ain't about saving, maybe love ain't about control. Maybe it's just finding someone who can handle all your goals. The devil knows my love, he knows the man I used to be. He knows every dark road that nearly swallowed me. The devil knows my love, but he couldn't take her heart. She walked straight through my darkness and never fell apart. I've been fighting with my demons since the day that I was born, but she stood beside me laughing while the devil watched us burn. The devil knows my love, and he knows she ain't afraid of me. There were nights I almost lost her, nights my anger crossed the line. She could have packed her things and left me, but she stayed and made me fight. Not for her, not for forgiveness, not to prove that I was right. She said, you gotta face yourself if you wanna keep me in your life. So I buried what was killing me, left the bottle on the floor. For the first time I saw clearly what I've been fighting for. I don't need a halo, I don't need a throne. I just need her beside me when the night gets cold. Let the devil come knocking, let him call my name. I've already faced the darkness, and I walked out of the flames. She took my broken heart and taught it how to fight. The devil knows my love, but he can't break what we made. Two sinners standing together while the darkness starts to fade. And I've still got scars upon me, I've still got ghosts inside, but with her hand inside my hand, I don't have to run and hide. The devil knows my love. Let him know my name. The devil knows my love, but he don't know me anymore. The fire's burning lower, the whiskey's almost gone. She puts her hand inside mine as we watch the night roll on. No angels came to save me, no heaven opened wide. Just one woman who stayed with me when every soul had said goodbye. Slow distorted guitar,
deep harmonica,
distant thunder. The devil knows my love, but he never knew how strong it could become. Two shadows on a barroom wall, two hearts that learned to crawl. Nobody saw what we became. Nobody knew our kind of flame. You came walking through the doorway with a storm behind your eyes, black leather and a cigarette, a little trouble in disguise. I was sitting at the corner with a whiskey going warm, trying to forget the woman who had left me in the storm. You looked over, started smiling like you'd seen me somewhere before. Maybe in another lifetime, maybe on another broken road. We didn't talk about forever, we didn't talk about the past. We just let the jukebox play and hope the night would last. We were beautiful in the dark, two wild hearts beneath the stars. No one knew the things we cared, no one saw our battle scars. We were beautiful in the dark, where the broken could belong. You were never scared of my shadows, and I was never scared of yours. Let the daylight tell its stories, let the world believe we're wrong. We found something worth protecting when the night was all we had. We drove out beyond the county, where the desert met the moon. Your boots were on the dashboard, and I was humming an old tune. You told me about your father, how he left when you were young. I told you about my brother and the battles I had won. You reached across the console, put your fingers over mine, and every broken piece between us started falling into line. We weren't saints and we weren't angels, we had sins we couldn't hide, but somehow all our imperfections fit together just right. We were beautiful in the dark, two wild hearts beneath the stars. No one knew the things we carried, no one saw our battle scars. We were beautiful in the dark, where the broken could belong. protecting. When the night was all we had, there were nights we screamed at each other. There were nights we couldn't speak. There were mornings full of silence when our hearts were running weak. But every time the road got colder, every time the fire died, you would find your way back to me and sit there by my side. Maybe that's what love really is. Not a promise that won't break, but choosing someone in the darkness when it's easier to walk away. So let the world keep chasing sunshine, let them build their perfect dreams. Give me this old wooden table, your hand resting next to me. If heaven comes with golden gates, I might not recognize the place. I'd rather have one honest night with your fingers in my hands. Find us broken, let the morning call our names. We'll still have this midnight memory and the fire we couldn't tame. We were beautiful in the dark, yeah, and I choose you all over again. Jukebox keeps on playing, the whiskey glass is dry. Smoke is floating toward the ceiling as the moon begins to hide. No promises tomorrow, no forever carved in stone. Just two beautiful shadows finally finding home. Finally finding home. I used to think I was too broken, too far gone to ever be loved. Then you found me where the light couldn't reach. Sleeping with the shadows, waking up with yesterday. Every mistake I've ever made still knows exactly where I stay. I've worn black beneath the sunlight, I've kept my heart behind a wall. Told myself that love was weakness, told myself I'd never fall. Then you walked into my darkness like you weren't afraid to stay. You looked at every scar I carried and never turned away. You didn't ask me to be better, you didn't ask me to forget. You just took my damaged heart and treated it with respect. No lie could love me like this. No morning ever saw what you see. You found the man beneath the wreckage. You found the soul still left in me. No lie could love me like this. You never ran from what I hide. You walked straight into my darkness and stood there by my side. If heaven has a brighter answer, I don't need to know tonight. 'Cause no light could ever love me like you love me in the dark. I told you about the nights when I couldn't trust my own mind, about every door I walked away from, every heart I left behind. You didn't give me empty comfort, didn't say the past was gone. You just said I'm still right here, and somehow that was enough. We sat beside an old wood fire, whiskey warming up our hands. The flames were dancing on your face while I finally learned to stand. Maybe love ain't about perfection, maybe scars don't make us weak. Maybe finding someone honest is the only thing we need. No lie could love me like this. No morning ever saw what you see. You found the man beneath the wreckage. You found the soul still left in me. No lie could love me like this. You never ran from what I hide. You walked straight into my darkness and stood there by my side. If heaven has a brighter answer, I don't need to know tonight. 'Cause no light could ever love me like you love me in the dark. There were days I tried to leave you, thought you'd be better off alone. Thought a man like me could never give a woman somewhere safe to call home. But you caught me at the doorway with tears burning in your eyes. You said don't confuse your darkness with the truth about your life. So I stayed beside you trembling for the first time without pride. And you held the broken pieces I spent my life trying to hide. I don't need to become an angel, I don't need to wash my sins away. I just need to keep on choosing the love you give me every day. If the devil knows my history, let him know it all tonight. Because he couldn't take the woman who taught my darkness how to fight. No lie could love me like this. No sunrise could reach this deep. You found me underneath the ashes and gave my wounded heart a place to breathe. No lie could love me like this. You saw everything I tried to hide. You didn't save me from the darkness. You chose to stand inside. Let the hell right here by my side. No light could love me like this. No, no light could ever love me like you do. The fire is burning lower, the night is turning blue. I spend my whole life fearing darkness, until darkness led me to you. I've been sleeping with the shadows, waking up with yesterday. Every mistake I've ever made still knows exactly where I stay. I've worn black beneath the sunlight, I've kept my heart behind a wall. Told myself that love was weakness, told myself I'd never fall. Then you walked into my darkness like you weren't afraid to stay. You looked at every scar I carry and never turned away. And you walked into my darkness. They call me a monster. She calls me by my name. Like a loaded gun, too many fights and nowhere to run. A little black heart underneath this coat, and a lifetime of words I never wrote. I've slept in rooms where the devil stayed, made bad decisions I never erased. Every town had a story about my past, every good thing I touched never seemed to last. Then she walked through that saloon door, didn't flinch when she saw my face. She sat beside me in the smoke like darkness was her favorite place. She knows every ugly chapter, every secret underneath my skin. But when everybody calls me trouble, she's the one who lets me in. She loves the monster in me, the part I tried to bury deep. She sees the fire in my blood and doesn't tell me I should leave. She loves the monster in me, every scar and every sin. She knows exactly who I am, and she still lets me pull her in. I don't know what she sees, but God knows what she means to me. She loves the monster in me. She knows I ain't a Sunday preacher, knows I ain't a perfect man. I got whiskey in my bloodstream and trouble in my hands. She knows about the nights I vanished, the doors I left half closed, the names carved into old bar tables, the women I never got to know. Still she waits beside the jukebox, silver smoke around her hair, like she knows beneath this hot exterior there's a heart still beating there. She never tried to make me holy, never asked me to pretend. She just looked me in the eyes and said, I'd rather have the real you in the end. She loves the monster in me, the part I tried to bury deep. She sees the fire in my blood and doesn't tell me I should leave. She why she stayed when walking out would have been easy. She took my hand across that table and said, because you don't scare me. You're not the worst thing you've ever done. You're not the blood beneath your past. And every man deserves somebody who can see what might still last. Those words hit harder than a bullet, cut deeper than a knife. For the first time someone looked at me and saw a reason to survive. So let the church call me a sinner, let the town call me insane, let the devil keep my photograph and remember my name. I spent too many years trying to outrun who I've been. Now I got one woman beside me, and she's not afraid of the darkness within. Forever, but when she says she loves me, I believe it now more than ever. She loves the monster in me. Yeah, and I love the woman who can see. The whiskey's on the table, the fire's burning low. She's sleeping by the window while the midnight winds blow. I look at all these scars and finally understand. Maybe I was never a monster. Maybe I just needed someone who could see the man. Highways since the summer turned to dust. Two old hearts in a broken car, held together by a little trust. We've seen the neon lose its color, we watched the good times disappear. But every time the world went silent, you were always standing here. I don't have a silver mansion, I don't have a golden name. All I got is this old guitar and a heart that knows your flame. We've been through the fire, we slept beneath the rain, and every road we've traveled only brought us here again. When the darkness calls us home, I'll be riding by your side, through the smoke and through the thunder, through the longest, blackest night. When the darkness calls us home, let the whole world disappear. I don't need another heaven as long as I have you right here. If tomorrow brings a sunrise, we'll face whatever comes. But tonight we'll follow shadows when the darkness calls us home. There's a fire beside the old barn, there's whiskey in the glass. You lean against my shoulder while the cold night winds pass. You tell me that you're tired of pretending to be strong. I tell you that beside me you ain't gotta hide for long. We both got scars like road maps, we both got ghosts to lose, but every broken mile behind us was a road that led to you. Maybe we were never meant for a clean and perfect life. Maybe some hearts were born to find their truth at night. When the darkness calls us home, I'll be riding by your side, through the smoke and through the thunder, through the longest, blackest night. When the darkness calls us home, let the whole world disappear. I don't need another heaven as long as I have you right here. If tomorrow brings the sunrise, we'll face whatever comes, but tonight we'll follow shadows when the darkness calls us home. Keeps on calling, the engine starts to roar. You climb into the passenger seat like 100 nights before. I reach across the console, you place your hand in mine, and for one perfect moment, everything feels right. No destination waiting, no map beneath the stars, just an endless road before us and two wild, stubborn hearts. If the devil wants our history, let him write it on the wall. If heaven wants to judge us, we don't have to answer it all. We've already found our freedom in the places angels fear. And if this is where our story ends, I'll be glad I found you here. Finds us broken, but we build beneath the sun. And if the night comes back tomorrow, we'll face it as one. When the darkness calls us home, yeah, that's where our story has begun. The highway stretches forever, the stars are burning slow. Your hand is still inside of mine, and the old road says go. The engine fades into the distance. The fire disappears from view. The darkness closes around us, but I'm not afraid, as long as I'm riding with you.